Welcome to Famicom Friday. Got a game for you today that you probably haven't actually seen before. I'm guessing it's not a very well-known one. This is Klown in Crazy Chase. One of the first NES games I actually owned. And it's a really weird little game. It's almost like an arcade game, but it's sort of infectiously fun and also very likable. Like the animations on the game are really cool. The idea is that you're essentially chasing a bomb. And trying to outpace it whilst collecting these 4 symbols, and this guy's stolen your girlfriend, so you're trying to catch him, but he essentially winds this bomb back to the start of the level, and you're outpacing the bomb. So you're trying not to get stopped by things, so your head's stuck in the ground, so you're stuck for a bit, and off goes the bomb, and you can stop and pick up these balloons if you want to by sort of jumping on them, but 4 of them will contain like a suit of hearts, and you've got to hold down in order to run, and all sorts of obstacles jump into the level as you go. So it's pretty fun. I gotta say, like, I haven't played this for far out a very long time. So see how it's sort of like you get stopped by things, and you can see down the bottom the bomb's got like a tracking progress. So every time you pick up a balloon, you get stopped for a bit. So you sort of want to get the right balloons typically. But I can go left and right, and also just control how fast I run. So it's pretty infectiously fun. Like, I think that was actually a balloon I needed. We'll find out, I guess, when we get to the next one, because you're essentially looking for like suits of cards, so you're looking for like spades and clubs and hearts and diamonds, but like the animations in this are just so fun and likable. I do have health, yes, I missed one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back and get the other one, which is a bit annoying. Whoop. It's the first level, so it's not like super hard. I think there's 5 levels in the game, so one of the things that a lot of people criticised about the game is it's very, very short. And I gotta say, it's a very short game, but once you know how to play it, you can usually finish it in about 20 minutes thereabouts, which is, way too short for a Nintendo game. Maybe like okay in an arcade, but not okay otherwise. So it's super fun, but like it would just be great if there was more levels. Oh, there we go. I got to a bonus level. So it does have like a few little random small things thrown in like this, but they're pretty random. Like there's only a couple in the game, so very weird sort of addition. I'm just gonna ignore that. And I think this, so I think if you get that, you get like a time bonus, and the bomb doesn't like follow you. Oh, that's fair. But I'm well ahead of the bomb in this. I think there's still one. Is it this one? No. Okay, it's not that one. But essentially, okay, so I have 3 of them, so what I'm going to do now is just rush to the end of the level, and then I'm just going to try and speed run this whole level. So he's always at the end, the main guy, like, and he always tries to trip you up right at the end. He's always got some gimmick. So because I didn't get all 4 of the suits, in this case, I don't actually get to go past the level because I'm missing one. So what he does is he goes back to the start, but I'm just going to rush through this one and hope that I just get that first suit, because you keep the other ones you didn't get. But as you can see, it's just a really like fun little game. Like I really enjoy the the jokes and the way that the art looks, and it's a well-made game. It's just very short, so he tries to trip you up there, I think. I know that's on another level. So if you've already got a balloon before, it just like flies off like that. So it doesn't take as long to pick up the balloons. So I probably am just going to pick up all the balloons until I get the first one, just to be safe. Just to make sure I don't miss the first suit, and I'm just gonna take it like slow-ish to make sure I don't miss it. But yeah, I used to play this game a lot as a kid. Is that the one I needed? I think that was the one I actually needed. Oh no, there we go. So now you have all 4. So now I can just rush the whole level, essentially. So I'm just gonna go through this as fast as I can, and maybe might do the second level just to show that each level is actually quite different. It's not like 5 levels in the forest. Every level's got its own sort of gimmicks. I think if I time this right, yeah, there we go. I can I can run on top of it as well. So it's a really well made game. Like everything plays really well, but it's just so short. Even as a kid, I found myself just feeling so sad when I finished this game, because I thought I'd maybe only got to the end of like the first world or something like that, because I've been playing games like Mario, which are huge. They have like 98 levels or something like that, and this game has like 5. It's just not acceptable. In fact, it might even be 4 levels. I'm trying to remember what all the... No, it is 5 levels, yeah. So, and this is one of them, so it's a very quick game. Once you know what you're doing, you don't really get held up too much in this game. the levels do get harder, but not like that much harder. Bastard. So I really was hoping that maybe they were going to remake this game eventually, just for fun, and like add maybe like 50 levels. Like this could be a great mobile game. It's sort of the idea of the infinite runner, but like the finite runner. So you get a key. The idea is at the end of the game, you go and try to save your girlfriend, and you get a 50% chance of picking the right keyhole using all the keys that you get. So even after all this, you might not beat the game, which is pretty silly. I still get a bonus game. Okay. Whack-a-mole. Yeah, I was trying to remember this one. The controls in this are super hard. Like the diagonals, hitting diagonals on a D-pad is not fun. Yeah, that's alright. So I'll play this next level just a little bit, just for fun, to show you that the levels are actually all quite different in how they play out. So this is a city level, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure it's a city level. Yeah, it's a city level. So there'll be different sort of gimmicks in this one. I can't remember if he tries to like screw you over at the start. I don't think he does. They're annoying, those fire hydrants. So I think there's like cabbages falling on bombs. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this first one, moving back and forth, that's one that I need. Yeah, that's one I need. Cool. So a little bit harder, like there's more stuff going on that you've got to like watch out for. It looks okay. It looks like I've roughly got the hang of it. I know at some point there's like a like that. There's one like that where you have to essentially get one on like one of those jumps, and it's pretty hard. I think in that Coke can there's a bonus level. I'm pretty sure. There we go. So now I'm in like sticky cement. So it's really likable, right? Cool art style. It did like heaps of work. Everybody tries to bum rush you and like run you onto the road, which is pretty violent. There's some pretty questionable design choices for a kids game in this one. So all sorts of stuff going on. But as you can see, like the levels, they're not that long. Like once you know what you're doing, it doesn't take long to get through them. So it's pretty questionable how long this game actually truly is or truly should be. I know he tries to run you off the road here. That's pretty violent. He's like, what the? Like, far out. Like, pretty aggressive for a kid's game. So I've got one left to get. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like this one here, I reckon. If not, maybe this one. There we go. So that's it. That's like a whole level done, right? Super easy. So pretty questionable. So you've just seen 40% of this game. So yeah, gotta say, the length of the game is definitely its downfall. But real shame that I never saw it, get more levels or get more love. But there we go. That's Kid Klown in Crazy Chase. If you do finish each level, you get like a heart. The hearts don't really do anything as far as I know. They're just to say that you beat the level in one go. But there you go. And I guess you've got a score, so you can always compare to your friends and see who got the highest score. But that's pretty much all the replay in the game. Anyway, that's all for today. So look forward to seeing you in the next one.